Imagine waiting 16 long years to reclaim the top spot in the NBA. The Boston Celtics have finally done it, and their journey is nothing short of legendary. But what does it take to rebuild a dynasty, overcome relentless challenges, and rise back to the pinnacle of basketball? Let's dive into the fascinating story of the Celtics' road to redemption in 2024. The Boston Celtics, one of the most storied franchises in NBA history, have once again captured the championship title, marking their triumphant return to glory in 2024. The last time the Celtics hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy was in 2008, led by the legendary trio of Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. That victory was celebrated with unforgettable moments, like Garnett's iconic shout, "Anything is possible." Since then, the journey has been anything but smooth. The Celtics faced numerous obstacles, heartbreaking losses, and a complete roster overhaul. However, their story is one of perseverance, strategic rebuilding, and unwavering belief in their vision. In this video, we'll explore the key moments that defined the Celtics' path to their 2024 championship, from the devastating defeats to the masterful decisions that brought them back to the top. The 2008 NBA championship marked a pinnacle in the Boston Celtics' storied history, a triumph that was the culmination of a remarkable season fueled by the strategic genius of Doc Rivers and the star power of the Big Three: Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. However, the subsequent seasons proved to be a challenging journey as the Celtics grappled with maintaining their championship form. In 2009, the Celtics' quest to repeat as champions was thwarted in an excruciating Game 7 against the underdog Orlando Magic. Led by a dominant Dwight Howard, the Magic exposed the vulnerabilities of an aging Celtics squad. This defeat was a significant blow, signaling the start of an era marked by intense competition and internal struggles. The 2010 season saw the Celtics return to the NBA Finals, offering a glimmer of hope for redemption. However, their journey was marred by a dramatic 7-game series against their arch-rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics' loss was particularly stinging, as it came at the hands of Kobe Bryant, one of the most formidable opponents in their history. The series highlighted the Celtics' struggle to overcome both physical and psychological hurdles, leaving fans and players alike with a lingering sense of unfulfilled potential. As the years passed, the Celtics' core players began to age, and injuries became a frequent setback. By 2011, the team found themselves struggling against the newly formed Miami Heat superteam, which featured LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. The Heat, having adopted a strategy reminiscent of the Celtics' Big Three era, proved to be a more dynamic and formidable force. The Celtics were eliminated in the second round of the playoffs in just 5 games, marking a clear transition from their dominant past. The 2012 NBA season was marred by a lockout, resulting in a shortened schedule that added to the already mounting pressures on the Celtics. Despite a valiant effort that led them to the Eastern Conference Finals, the Celtics faced another crushing defeat at the hands of the Miami Heat. This series was particularly heartbreaking as the Celtics had a 3-2 series lead, only to be undone by LeBron James' legendary performance in Game 6. James' performance, which included a clutch 45-point effort, forced a decisive Game 7, which the Heat won, further deepening the Celtics' woes. These series of setbacks exposed the Celtics' need for a substantial rebuild. The team's struggle to compete with younger, more athletic opponents highlighted the urgency for a strategic overhaul. As the Celtics faced the inevitable end of their previous era, the focus shifted towards rebuilding and rejuvenating the team to once again achieve championship glory. The offseason of 2013 marked a pivotal turning point for the Boston Celtics as they embarked on a thorough and necessary rebuild. The departure of Ray Allen in 2012, who signed with the Miami Heat, had already signaled the end of the Celtics' championship era and intensified the rivalry between the two teams. This move highlighted the shifting landscape of the Eastern Conference and foreshadowed further changes to come. Realizing that their championship window had definitively closed, the Celtics front office, under the leadership of Danny Ainge, made a bold and strategic decision. In a move that shocked and dismayed many fans, Ainge traded Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett to the Brooklyn Nets. This trade was more than just a change of scenery for the veteran stars. It was a significant strategic shift for the Celtics. In return, the Celtics received a valuable package that included several players and, crucially, 3 first-round draft picks. These draft picks were viewed as crucial assets that would lay the groundwork for the team's future success and long-term competitiveness. The trade of Pierce and Garnett was met with a storm of backlash from fans who were heartbroken to see their beloved stars leave. The Celtics fanbase had grown attached to these players, who had been integral to the team's recent successes. However, Danny Ainge's vision for the team extended beyond the immediate fan reaction. Ainge understood that in order to build a sustainable and successful team for the future, it was essential to make difficult decisions and embrace a complete rebuild. In addition to trading the team's star players, the Celtics made another significant change. They traded head coach Doc Rivers to the Los Angeles Clippers in exchange for a first-round pick. Rivers, who had been a key figure in the Celtics' success since joining the team in 2004, was reluctant to oversee a rebuilding process. His departure signified not only the end of an era but also the need for a new direction and approach in coaching. To lead the team through this new phase, the Celtics hired Brad Stevens, a highly regarded college coach from Butler University. Stevens was known for his exceptional ability to develop young talent and his innovative approach to coaching. His hiring was a strategic move that aligned perfectly with the Celtics' new focus on building through the draft and developing young players. Stevens' reputation for nurturing talent and his fresh perspective were seen as ideal qualities to guide the team through its rebuilding phase and set the foundation for future success. With these changes, the Celtics initiated a period of rebuilding that involved not just player trades and coaching changes, but also a comprehensive strategy to develop young talent and accumulate assets. The focus was on creating a team capable of long-term success rather than immediate gratification. This approach set the stage for the Celtics to retool and eventually return to championship contention, marking the beginning of a new era in Boston Celtics basketball. The 2014 season was a year of transition and challenge for the Boston Celtics. Fully committing to their rebuilding strategy, the team faced a tough season, finishing with a disheartening 25-57 record and landing near the bottom of the NBA standings. Despite the frustrating results on the court, the team's management and fans found solace in the long-term vision and potential for future success. The focus was squarely on building a foundation for a stronger future, and this mindset was crucial as the Celtics prepared for the 2014 NBA Draft. With the 6th overall pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Celtics selected Marcus Smart, a guard known for his tenacious defense and high basketball IQ. Smart's selection marked the beginning of a new chapter for the Celtics. Known for his relentless energy and defensive prowess, Smart was seen as a crucial piece of the puzzle in the team's rebuilding efforts. His selection was not just a draft choice but a statement of intent, signaling the start of a new era focused on toughness and defensive resilience. The 2014-2015 season saw the Celtics making several significant moves to reshape their roster. One of the most notable decisions was trading Rajon Rondo, the last remaining member of the 2008 championship team, to the Dallas Mavericks. Rondo, who had been a central figure in the Celtics' previous successes, was traded in exchange for valuable assets, including draft picks and young players like Jay Crowder. This trade was a pivotal moment in the rebuild, as it cleared the way for new talent and further underscored the team's commitment to long-term growth. The rebuilding process, though challenging for fans, began to show promising signs with the Celtics' 2015 acquisition of Isaiah Thomas. Thomas, a dynamic point guard who had been the last pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, quickly became a standout player for Boston. Known for his chip-on-his-shoulder mentality and scoring ability, Thomas fit perfectly into the Celtics' new identity. His arrival injected a new level of excitement and energy into the team, resonating with Boston's blue-collar ethos. Thomas's impact was immediate and profound. During the 2015-2016 season, he led the Celtics to a surprising 48-win record, securing the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. This marked a significant turnaround from the previous season's struggles and demonstrated the effectiveness of Ainge's rebuilding strategy. Although the Celtics were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs by the Atlanta Hawks, the team's performance was a clear indicator of progress. Thomas's all-star caliber play, coupled with the growth of young players like Marcus Smart and Jay Crowder, gave fans renewed hope and excitement for the future. As the Celtics continued to develop, the emergence of these new stars, particularly Marcus Smart and Isaiah Thomas, was a testament to the success of their rebuilding efforts. Smart's defensive prowess and Thomas's offensive explosiveness provided a solid foundation for the team. This period marked the beginning of a new era of competitiveness for the Celtics, as they began to establish themselves as a team on the rise, ready to challenge for future championships. Overall, the 2014 to 2016 period was characterized by strategic moves, emerging talent, and a gradual but evident improvement in the team's performance. The Celtics' ability to navigate the challenges of rebuilding while uncovering new stars set the stage for the team's continued growth and success in the seasons to come. The Celtics' fortunes began to shift dramatically with the 2016 NBA Draft. Armed with the third overall pick, the Celtics selected Jaylen Brown, a forward from the University of California, Berkeley. Brown was a highly anticipated prospect known for his athleticism and potential, though he was initially viewed as somewhat raw. Critics had reservations about his readiness to make an immediate impact in the NBA, but Brown's work ethic and physical tools quickly demonstrated his potential. His dedication to improvement and his ability to contribute on both ends of the floor made him a key building block for the Celtics. The following year, the Celtics found themselves in a unique position with the #1 overall pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, a consequence of their trade with the Brooklyn Nets. Initially, many speculated that Boston would select Markelle Fultz, a highly regarded point guard from the University of Washington. However, Danny Ainge surprised many by trading the top pick to the Philadelphia 76ers. In exchange, the Celtics received the third pick of the draft and a future first-round pick. With the third pick, the Celtics selected Jayson Tatum, a forward from Duke University. Tatum's selection was met with a mix of anticipation and skepticism. However, his immediate impact quickly silenced doubters. Tatum's smooth scoring ability, basketball IQ, and versatility became apparent early in his rookie season. His performance played a significant role in propelling the Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jayson Tatum's rookie season was nothing short of remarkable. His composure and skill were on full display as he helped lead the Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals. Facing LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, Tatum's performance was a standout moment in his rookie year. One of the highlights of his season was a memorable dunk over LeBron James, which not only captured the imagination of fans but also underscored Tatum's emergence as a future superstar. Although the Celtics lost the series in 7 games, Tatum's performance was a clear signal of his potential and set the stage for the team's future success. As Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown continued to develop, the Celtics made strategic moves to strengthen their roster. In the summer of 2017, they signed Gordon Hayward, an all-star forward previously with the Utah Jazz, to a max contract. Hayward's addition was intended to provide another high-level scorer and playmaker to complement Tatum and Brown. In addition to Hayward, the Celtics acquired Kyrie Irving from the Cleveland Cavaliers in a trade. Irving, a dynamic point guard and former NBA champion, was brought in to lead the team's offense. His skill set, including his ability to create shots and his clutch performances, was expected to enhance the Celtics' chances of contending for a championship. The pairing of Irving with the emerging stars Tatum and Brown promised to elevate the team's performance and competitiveness. The arrival of Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown marked the beginning of a new era for the Boston Celtics. Both players showed immense potential and quickly became central figures in the team's plans. Their development, combined with the additions of established stars like Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving, positioned the Celtics as a formidable force in the Eastern Conference. The Tatum and Brown era was characterized by a blend of youthful energy and seasoned talent. The Celtics, with their new roster and rising stars, set their sights on building a championship contending team. Tatum's scoring ability and versatility, coupled with Brown's athleticism and defensive prowess, provided the Celtics with a dynamic duo capable of leading the team into a new era of success. The period of the Tatum and Brown era marked a transformative phase for the Celtics. The combination of strategic draft picks, key trades, and player development set the stage for the team's rise as a prominent contender in the NBA. The Celtics' future looked bright with Tatum and Brown at the forefront, driving the team toward their championship aspirations. Despite the promising additions of Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving, the 2017-2018 season presented significant challenges for the Boston Celtics. The season began with high hopes and expectations, but adversity struck early. In the opening game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, Gordon Hayward suffered a catastrophic leg injury, fracturing his tibia and dislocating his ankle. This devastating injury not only ended Hayward's season but also drastically altered the Celtics' plans. His absence was a huge blow to the team's depth and offensive capabilities. Adding to the team's woes, Kyrie Irving struggled with knee issues throughout the season. Despite his efforts to play through the pain, the persistent injuries ultimately sidelined him for the playoffs. With both of their star acquisitions out of commission, the Celtics faced an uphill battle. In the face of these significant setbacks, the Celtics' young core of Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart stepped up admirably. The trio, along with a supporting cast that included players like Terry Rozier and Al Horford, banded together to make an unlikely run to the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum, in particular, emerged as a leader on the court, showcasing his talent and poise under pressure. Brown's athleticism and defensive tenacity, combined with Smart's grit and playmaking, allowed the Celtics to exceed expectations. Their resilience was tested as they faced LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers once again. The series was fiercely competitive, extending to 7 games. The Celtics pushed the Cavaliers to the brink, with Game 7 proving to be a grueling battle. Ultimately, they fell just short of reaching the NBA Finals, losing in a heartbreaking finish. The defeat was a bitter pill to swallow, especially given the circumstances and the injury-riddled roster. The following season, expectations were high with the return of a healthier roster. Gordon Hayward was expected to make a comeback, and Kyrie Irving was anticipated to lead the team with renewed vigor. However, the season did not go as planned. The Celtics struggled with internal conflicts and chemistry issues, which significantly impacted their performance. Kyrie Irving's leadership came under scrutiny as reports of dissatisfaction and lack of cohesion within the team surfaced. The Celtics' struggles were evident on the court, as they failed to meet the lofty expectations set for them. Their season culminated in a disappointing second-round exit from the playoffs, where they were defeated by the Milwaukee Bucks. The team's inability to gel and execute consistently during the playoffs highlighted the growing concerns about their internal dynamics. The aftermath of the 2018-2019 season brought further changes. Kyrie Irving decided to leave the Celtics and join the Brooklyn Nets, seeking a fresh start and a new challenge. Al Horford, a key veteran presence and defensive anchor, also departed, signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. These departures left the Celtics with significant gaps in their roster and raised questions about the team's direction. The Celtics were left with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown as their central pieces. While both players showed promise and potential, the team faced uncertainty regarding its future. The departures of Irving and Horford meant the Celtics had to rebuild their roster around their young stars and find new ways to address their needs. The future of the franchise hinged on how well Tatum and Brown could continue to develop and lead the team forward. The trials and tribulations of these seasons tested the Celtics' resolve and highlighted both their strengths and weaknesses. The injuries and departures were significant setbacks, but they also provided opportunities for growth and reflection. The experiences of Tatum, Brown, and Smart, along with the challenges faced by the team, shaped the Celtics' trajectory and set the stage for their future endeavors. As the team looked ahead, the focus was on rebuilding and retooling around their core players. The Celtics management faced the task of addressing the roster gaps and ensuring that the team could contend in the competitive Eastern Conference. The trials of the past few seasons served as a learning experience and a foundation upon which the Celtics aimed to build their next chapter. The 2019-2020 season marked a pivotal moment in the Boston Celtics' journey towards redemption. After several challenging years, the Celtics made a significant move in the offseason by signing Kemba Walker, a dynamic and highly skilled point guard who had been named an All-Star 4 times with the Charlotte Hornets. Walker's arrival brought a renewed sense of optimism and excitement to Boston. Known for his scoring ability, leadership, and clutch performances, Walker was expected to fill the void left by Kyrie Irving and provide a much-needed boost to the team's offense. With Kemba Walker on board, the Celtics roster began to take shape into a formidable contender. The combination of Walker's playmaking and scoring prowess, alongside the continued development of Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, created a powerful trio capable of competing at the highest level. Walker's presence was expected to enhance the team's dynamics and elevate their overall performance. Under the stewardship of head coach Brad Stevens, the Celtics began to exhibit improved chemistry and cohesion. Stevens, known for his strategic acumen and ability to develop young talent, played a crucial role in integrating Walker into the team while continuing to nurture the growth of Tatum and Brown. His coaching strategies emphasized teamwork, defensive discipline, and ball movement, which helped the Celtics become a well-rounded and resilient unit. The team's improved chemistry was evident throughout the season as they played with a renewed sense of purpose and synergy. The Celtics showcased their potential as a top-tier team in the Eastern Conference, consistently competing at a high level and demonstrating their readiness to contend for a championship. The Celtics' hard work and preparation paid off as they advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals for the third time in 4 years. Their playoff journey was marked by intense and competitive matchups, with the team displaying resilience and determination. The Eastern Conference Finals pitted the Celtics against the Miami Heat, a team led by the charismatic and talented Jimmy Butler. The series was a grueling battle, with both teams giving their all on the court. The Heat's defensive prowess, coupled with Butler's standout performances, posed a formidable challenge for the Celtics. Despite their efforts, the Celtics were ultimately defeated by the Heat in a hard-fought 6-game series. The series showcased the Heat's tenacity and strategic execution, as well as the Celtics' own strengths and areas for improvement. Despite the series loss, the 2019-2020 season was a significant milestone for the Celtics, particularly for Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Tatum's exceptional performance throughout the season earned him a well-deserved spot on the All-NBA third team, recognizing his impact and contributions as one of the league's top players. Tatum's ability to score, defend, and lead on the court solidified his status as a rising star in the NBA. Jaylen Brown also enjoyed a breakthrough year, earning his first All-Star selection. Brown's development as a versatile and impactful player was a testament to his hard work and dedication. His ability to contribute both offensively and defensively made him a key asset for the Celtics. The growth of Tatum and Brown provided the Celtics with a strong foundation for the future. Their emergence as elite players not only enhanced the team's prospects but also set the stage for continued success. With a dynamic duo like Tatum and Brown leading the charge, the Celtics were well positioned to build upon their progress and pursue their championship aspirations. The 2019-2020 season, despite its ultimate disappointment in the Eastern Conference Finals, was a season of promise and progress for the Celtics. The addition of Kemba Walker, the development of Tatum and Brown, and the improved team chemistry under Brad Stevens all contributed to a positive trajectory for the franchise. As the Celtics looked ahead, the focus was on capitalizing on their strengths and addressing any areas for improvement. The team's performance in the playoffs demonstrated their potential and competitiveness, and the future appeared bright with a strong core of talented players. The road to redemption was ongoing, but the Celtics were determined to build on their success and continue striving for their ultimate goal of winning an NBA championship. The 2023-2024 NBA season began with an air of anticipation and optimism for the Boston Celtics. Coming off previous seasons of promising progress and with a roster that had been meticulously retooled during the offseason, the Celtics were poised for a deep playoff run. Key acquisitions and strategic moves aimed to bolster the team's chances of capturing the elusive championship that had long been the franchise's goal. The front office had made several impactful decisions to enhance the team's roster. They signed veteran players who brought both experience and leadership, ensuring that the team not only had youthful talent but also the wisdom needed for critical moments. Additionally, the bench depth was significantly improved, giving head coach Joe Mazzulla more flexibility in managing player rotations and ensuring that the team remained competitive throughout the grueling season. As the season commenced, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown entered with the weight of high expectations on their shoulders. Recognized as one of the most dynamic and formidable duos in the league, their performance was pivotal to the Celtics' success. Both players had shown remarkable growth and consistency, and their ability to score, defend, and lead made them central figures in Boston's championship aspirations. The synergy between Tatum and Brown was evident in their seamless on-court chemistry. Tatum's scoring ability, combined with Brown's athleticism and defensive prowess, created a powerful combination that posed significant challenges for opposing teams. Their partnership was not only a key factor in the team's success but also a source of inspiration for the entire roster. Throughout the regular season, the Celtics demonstrated remarkable consistency and resilience. Their defense, anchored by Marcus Smart, was one of the best in the NBA, effectively neutralizing opponents' offenses and creating opportunities for fast breaks and turnovers. Smart's defensive prowess, combined with the overall team's commitment to guarding the perimeter and protecting the rim, made the Celtics a formidable defensive force. On the offensive end, the team's improved shooting and ball movement contributed to their success. The Celtics finished with the best record in the Eastern Conference, a testament to their well-rounded play and ability to perform under pressure. The regular season success was a reflection of the team's depth, talent, and commitment to their championship goals. The playoffs presented a series of formidable challenges, starting with a thrilling 7-game series against the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. The matchup was a highly anticipated clash, pitting the Celtics against a Bucks team led by the superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. The series was characterized by intense competition and closely contested games, showcasing the high stakes of postseason basketball. In a series filled with dramatic moments and pivotal plays, the Celtics showcased their resilience and ability to perform under pressure. Key contributions from Tatum, Brown, and other teammates proved crucial in overcoming the Bucks and securing a place in the NBA Finals. The series was a testament to the team's grit and determination, setting the stage for the ultimate showdown. The 2024 NBA Finals featured a compelling matchup between the Celtics and the Denver Nuggets, led by the reigning MVP Nikola Jokic. The series was a clash of contrasting styles, the Celtics' staunch defense and perimeter shooting against the Nuggets' high-powered offense and Jokic's exceptional playmaking skills. The final series was a showcase of tactical basketball, with each team leveraging its strengths to gain an advantage. The Celtics' defensive strategies aimed to contain Jokic and disrupt the Nuggets' offensive flow, while the Nuggets sought to exploit their offensive prowess and Jokic's versatility. The series concluded with the Celtics emerging victorious, winning the championship in 6 games. The triumph was a culmination of years of hard work, strategic planning, and the development of a team capable of competing at the highest level. Jayson Tatum was named Finals MVP, capping off a historic season in which he solidified his place among the league's elite players. Tatum's performance in the finals was a testament to his growth and leadership. His ability to deliver in crucial moments and lead the Celtics to victory underscored his status as one of the top players in the NBA. The championship win was not only a personal achievement for Tatum and the team, but also a significant milestone for the Boston Celtics, marking the culmination of their journey from a rebuilding phase to the pinnacle of success. The 2023-2024 championship season marked a defining moment for the Celtics, showcasing their ability to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. As the team celebrated their victory, the focus turned to maintaining their success and building on their achievements. With a strong core of players and a winning formula, the Celtics were well-positioned for continued success in the seasons to come. The Boston Celtics' journey to the 2024 championship is a testament to the power of resilience, smart management, and the ability to adapt. From the heartbreaks of the past to the glory of the present, the Celtics have shown that even in the face of adversity, greatness can be achieved with patience, determination, and a clear vision. Their victory not only marks the end of a long wait for their 18th championship, but also signals the beginning of a new era in Celtics history. With Tatum, Brown, and Smart leading the way, the future looks bright for Boston. The Celtics are once again champions, and their legacy as one of the NBA's greatest franchises has been reaffirmed. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Celtics redemption story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth sports analysis. What do you think was the most pivotal moment in the Celtics' journey to their 2024 championship? Let us know in the comments below.